Well, hello. Y'all tuned into The Awakened, an outlet for awakened individuals. And I'm your host, the one and only. I'm Frankie B. Thank you all for joining me today. Wow, it's such a wonderful day. You know, it's a wonderful day to be alive. Okay, guys, thank you for the round of applause. Wow. All right, so we're back at it. Remember, together we will rise, together we will empower. Together we will win. Together we will make people aware. Let me run that back again, because I didn't do that too right. I have to have a little bit more enthusiasm than that. I said together we will rise. Together we will empower. Together we will spread awareness. And together we're winning. Yes, remember, to your front, to your left, to your back, and to your right, we are floating boxes. Being awakened, we are floating boxes. Remember, there will always be someone to your front. I want to say to your back, to your left, and to your right. We're floating boxes. Do not underestimate these gang-stalking cowards and how far they will go to try to just induce your trauma for their own little secret AI meanings. I want to look at it like this. I would say that to a certain extent, being awakened, I'm actually flattered. You know, I'm going to spend this episode as I'm flattered. Yes, I'm flattered with these game stalking freaks. That they actually want to somewhat mold my brain and use my algorithms to produce this, you know, I guess cyborg, but this AI. So that's telling you that, you know, you have a gift that they wish that they had if they trying to recreate and reconstruct and try to map out your thinking. You know? I want to spin it like this also. You know, it's a new year. It's a new me. I'm 35 years old. I finally made it to 35, you know, for my birthday. Guess what? I got myself a nice little happy birthday bag that I was actually throwing away the garbage, and I seen it, and I was like, wow. It's like some type of gift from my father that he, you know, just put in my path to let me know in his way, you know. So that's how I take it. I take the time to reflect and just think about where I'm going in my life. Think about the present. Think about the now. Think about just the now. You know, being an awakened individual, you know, we have to just go with the punches, and we have to go for the moment, and we have to handle the things at task as we see fit as we're moving along. You know, there's no time to stand still. You know, remember, you're tuned into The Awakened, an outlet for awakened individuals, and I am your host. I am Frankie B. Today I went by the river, not by the river, but the Hudson, and sat there and I just previewed over some things of mine. Remember last year that I made the I had actually titled it Fake Cough. You know, so since I've been working on my music, that's another outlet for me that I'm going to actually gift you all with. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to get away from the here and the now and go into your zone and really have some type of means to relate to on a musical type level, you know, on an artistry type level, an artist type level. I don't like to call myself like a musician. I call myself an artist. That's one of my special gifts, that it's an art. My life is an art, you know, and so that's whatever I do, however I do it, it's going to be an art. So I am an artist overall, and, you know, I channel different ways. And I channeled that fake cough thing. I actually turned that whole thing into, and that is how The Awakened started, the introduction to The Awakened. You know, so right now, I guess, you know, we can switch it up a little bit. Like I told you, it's a new spin. It's been a year. And just know that I will be taking my hiatus and getting time for myself. And, I will be coming back whenever I'm going on a hiatus. Just know that I'll be back on June the 8th. You know what I'm saying? So you can always look forward to an episode on June the 8th. You know what I'm saying? And a nice good run. I don't want to time it. I go with how I feel at the moment, and I just go. If I'm not feeling anything like I told you before, then I cannot present something that I'm not putting my all into. And that's how I am. I have to present it well. I have to present it from my heart. And that's what we have. We have hearts. Being awakened, we have hearts. So what I was going to do, I said I want to take a different spin on it. I'm trying to cram a lot of things in because, I'm still working on my little 15. So right now, we're gonna let you hear how I've switched up the fake cough. I've made it a little bit more enticing. I was on the freaking Bluetooth. Hopefully it came out right, but the Bluetooth was all the way on the other side. So we're gonna see. However, if not, we'll just do it over again. We'll do it over again if we had any type of sound difficulties. And we'll just keep it moving right along, guys. Remember, if you are listening or hearing anything that's supposed to be coming from me, Frankie B, if you did not hear, you're tuned into the Awakened Outlet for Awakened Individuals. And I am your host. I am Frankie B. And this voice cannot be duplicated or cloned. It is definitely one of a kind. So if you didn't hear that, just know it's unofficial. It's unofficial, and it's not been ran by me, approved by me, or I have no knowingly knowledge of it. I went to McDonald's today. Wow, they were just, I actually feel like I'm I was Cardi B or someone. I'm like, damn, I can't even walk in the damn McDonald's and, order a damn burger in peace without these little creeps that I don't even know. They had this thing where they just kept bumping into my book bag. I'm like, okay, you just want to touch a king. You want to touch an actual prophet. You know what I'm saying? You want to get some of that energy. So I had my little scooter. If one of them would have bumped me again, I was going to hit one of them with my motherfucking scooter right in their motherfucking gang-stalking little heads. I was going to swing that motherfucker real hard and knock one of their ass out. You shouldn't be that fucking close to me. So if you get bumped, that's what you get. We are going to fight fire with fire. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Doing to others as others doing to you. No weapon formed against us will prosper. Remember, we're going to spread awareness together. We're going to rise together, and we will come out. We will come out. Remember, in the good book and all the books, in the end, evil never prevails. It doesn't prevail. And that's just what it is, They have to get over it. They literally have to get over it. So, I'm trying to get this together for you guys right now. All this electronic harassment that's going on. You know how it is, my wicked individual. Shit, they don't even fuck with us when we're on our damn phones and stuff. Shit, we can't get a break from anywhere. This is worse than an actual celebrity stalking. This goes way beyond a celebrity being stalked. This is like, I understand, but it's very similar to a celebrity being stalked. Hey, I guess we are celebrities. We just bear that light. We bear something that they'll never have. We resemble the Most High. And that's the thing that they hate. They hate that we resemble them. Did we ask for this? No, we didn't ask for this, but this is the way that we were made, and this is how we have to accept ourselves. Remember, to your front, to your left, to your back, and to your right, that we are floating boxes. They were surrounded by these people. Remember that Father did tell us that we would be scrutinized, we would be laughed at, we would be looked at as this, He told us it would be this. He told us that it would be this, guys. And, You know? As long as we know and we have knowledge and we're aware of what's going on. To be aware is to be alive. And just to be aware, you have a one-up already. To be aware. To put on your blinders when you feel as if they're trying to distract you. Put your blinders on like I was once told. Put them blinders on, guys. You know, ignore it. Don't give these gang-stalking little freaks what they want. Like I told you all last year, you make them yearn for it. You make them salivate at the mouth for it. Crave it so bad. And then you just go and you tease them. And you laugh at them. You laugh at these gang-stalking cowards. Right in their little gang-stalking little faces and make them feel like they're pieces of shit that they are. They're pieces of shit. Oh, wow, I've ran this. I'm still trying to get it together over here with the, so you can hear Franklin's, not Franklin's, but The Awakened. You know, the official, introduction. You know, I'm gonna do a lot of things with this, and it's actually for the awakens. You know, I do it first and foremost because it is therapeutic for myself. You know, I would be lying if I said that it wasn't. So overall, I'm awakened too. So I do it for me. I do it for us all. You know, if it's only one person that is out there listening, and you understand, you know, that my mission has been accomplished. That's what I do it for. You are who I do it for. And know that you're not alone. You're not alone. Remember that prayer is key, guys. We do fall short, but prayer is definitely key. Without prayer, without having a sync with the Most High, we could not even begin to combat this. You know, so we got to walk in faith. Walk in faith. Walk in faith, guys. You know, walk in resilience. And you hold your head up high. And regardless of what anyone thinks, regardless of what anyone says, regardless of what anyone looks, regardless, just know that they're looking at each other because they know they can't hide from the truth. Everyone in the world can believe your little lies. Your little gang-stalking lies when you're in cahoots with each other and you're sitting there and you're, you know, snickering back and forth looking at the awake individual trying to say, oh, he's crazy. Oh, they're crazy. Oh, guess what, bitch? You're the motherfucking crazy one. You know, they can't run from the truth. The truth is the truth. You can't run from it. And this is our truth. And as long as we know what the truth is, we have knowledge, we have power. The truth is power to know the truth. You can't hide or you can't run from the truth, assholes. These gang-stalking creeps. You know, tell them to suck a dick. You know, you look at them and you just treat them like the pieces of shit that they are. You know? They're pieces of shit. You know, they're just pieces of shit, and you are the relevancy in the whole situation. Remember that to your front, to your left, to your back, and to your right, that we are floating boxes. Together we will rise. Together we will overcome. Together we will empower. Together we will win. We're spreading awareness. Awareness is key. Hell, tell the whole world about these assholes. Even if no one believes it, just tell somebody. Tell somebody. Don't run it in the ground, but just tell them about these assholes. You know? And do it as through a therapeutic way for yourself, to where it's helping you also. Remember, you've been tuned into The Awakened. I'm your host. I am Frankie B. And together we will rise. Together we will overcome. Together we will slay. Together we will get through this. Together we will empower. Together we will spread awareness. Together we will avenge. Take care.
This is your house. I'm not gonna get on my shit. They even took